Bear, sorry, Lister. Um,
Okay.
for the pause in the stream. Can you guys hear me? Are you back with us?
I can I just I can hear you. You're fine.
Okay. The
All right.
zombie. I don't know if they rejoined or. Oh, lag. Is it 8 o'clock already? No, it can't be 8 o'clock. No, it's 7 o'clock.
7:18. But yeah, it's probably just a hiccup from everyone relogging.
Yeah. Oh my god. Holy crap.
Wow, that's a lot of zombies.
Yes, it is. Little midget, get out of here.
Oh, came from the woodwork.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
lag.
Yeah, that was a horrible lag.
Get away from me, you little turd. I'm telling you right now. There you go. Holy moly. What in the world? I'm glad I got this on recording because, how is this no grief? Huh? How is it? Where'd they all come from? Seriously.
Wait, that one just literally spawned right over here
Yeah, you
in a
just.
lit up
Oh.
area. Like I saw him pop in.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay, welcome back, listener. Sorry about the reboot.
Dinosaur.
And I mean, I guess I could have just stayed with it recording and all, but And then when we logged back in, a metric crap ton of zombies came out of the woodworks over there and started chasing us all around. It was horrible.
Mhm. I mean, there's still some skeletons
Oh,
and
and lag.
spiders over there. Yes, and lag.
Lag is killing me right now. Go get him, doggy. Yeah, that dog is tearing it up.
Oh,
Ah,
what
another
the?
one.
Where'd that one come from?
Behind you. Oh,
Oh,
what's going on,
hey,
Lister?
Lister. uh, uh,
Okay. Alright, so,
uh,
you know what? Did I look?
uh,
Yeah, I lit up there. Okay, I'm good.
I
Alright,
don't know where.
where'd he go?
I don't know where Lister disappeared to.
Ah, I think he. Oh, he must have teleported out.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
so,
yeah. On the stream, this is my current plan, where we'll have one pulled down to there, and then one pushing, so it pulls down, pushes it, and then
yeah, that
pulls the
would
next
have
one
to
down,
be up
pushes
one.
it. Yeah, it has to be up one, but yeah. Why did that turn the wrong way?
I don't know. I
Stay
am
that way.
lagging something awful.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, that once it comes down, then it pushes it
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
And
so the
then we're
plan
gonna have
is
to
it'll
have
hold it
a.
up, then pull it down. This will push, which, hold on.
Yeah, it has to go up a level. Nope. Hold on. Take that off.
Oh, yeah, and then
There you
it
go.
pushes that,
All
and
right.
then it cycles back and forth, which I can do a basic version of this with repeaters.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is stuff I've done before. However, if Lister knows an easier way that like you don't need repeaters for, awesome. Um,
Yes, you were, Lister. He said it was a little late to the zombie party. That was unreal. I've never seen them just spawn like that. But anyway, yeah.
yeah,
Then I think what we can do is some sort of observer setup as well. So the observer sees when it's coming down, and this pushes it over, and it'll work in reverse. Hopefully, because we need something that pushes it back when we want the door to go
yeah.
up.
That's the thing. I'm also not sure about how we get it all back and closed,
Right.
because like this could be used to pull the block.
Uh huh.
Skeleton. Um, actually, hold on, because we can't use sticky pistons for both the pushing and pulling.
No, this can be a regular piston up top.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm just thinking how we get it closed. I guess. All right. So first, I should probably test to make sure that I can get it working, opening stuff before I even bother worrying about closing anything.
Right.
Yeah, I think you have one sticky piston on you.
Possible? Yeah. There you go.
All right, I'll go grab regular pistons too.
Okay. And I guess the best thing to use, maybe sand or gravel, so easy to clean up if you have to.
I figured I'd just use dirt.
No, that works too. Okay.
Observer can push. Will the observer cause the sticky piston to let go? Because if it pushes the door and then pulls the block back, then that'll be useless. Because we're trying to pull open a 6 block height door. Okay, so it does allow you to push with the sticky. So it'll also cause it to let go and thus have an empty space for the next block to be pulled down. If so, cool. That'd be a good thing to do.
That sounds good.
Yep. Also, do we have any repeaters? We have comparators.
I don't think we have repeaters because we haven't needed them yet. Even though I did have some when cause
Actually, we
I bought a
might
whole
not
stack.
even need repeaters since observers kind of do what I want it to do.
All right.
Because the repeater is mainly to keep the cycle going,
Right.
but the observer does that.
Yeah. So yeah, as long as the observer is seeing it come down, then yeah, it'll do what you want it to do.
Yeah.
But I know that I had bought a whole stack of repeaters, so I don't know what happened to them, but they're in here somewhere, I'm sure, because they're no longer in the chest upstairs.
Yeah, that means I must have moved them somewhere. Also, I guess the creator tag is um, for YouTube creators who helped in some way. Because, yeah, he just said that he's not the owner of the server, he's just a YouTube creator.
Right. Yeah. Now, I think it's reserved for ones that they sponsor, that do a sponsorship or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So I need the observer looking. Okay, so if I.
Alright. There's the edge of my property going this way. Now I'll go this way.
Lister, it's not causing the. It is definitely not causing the sticky piston to let go.
Okay, so where am I in the grand scheme of things here?
Okay, so it does cause it to let go. I just have to break that connection. So that's actually pretty funny. So it causes it to let go, and then because the connection is not broken, it causes it to grab the block again, pull it back, and then the thing activates, pushes it back away.
Uh,
I couldn't tell what was happening,
6,
because to me it looked like it was just like the sticky piston was just turning on and off, pulling the thing back and forth.
7.
All right, so
A creeper just exploded next to me, and it sounded like an actual creeper explosion. Not the dinky little thing that they have in this game. Kind of worries me.
yeah.
Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. I need to be over one more, I think. Okay, well, that sucks.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, digging back in. Okay, here we go. No. Hold on here. Something is missing.
Hi.
What? I'm still off.
You're currently looking at my very bad prototype of what I'm trying to do.
Hold
It
on.
looks very bad.
Is Lister up there with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember how redstone connects to things, but it has been years.
Well, things have changed since the last time you did redstone, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So to briefly cover what's needed, so essentially, what we want. Get out of here, redstone. So what we want to do is, so that'll hold the door up, and then when this goes down to open the door, it kicks it over, and then brings back for this one to grab the next piece.
Right, so you wouldn't want a sticky piston on the backside to push over.
Well, he just showed this, which works. It does what we need.
Okay.
So is there a way we can do that without needing, like, with just this one observer? If not, cool, we can deal with having like 50 billion of them, because meh. But the other question is, what's the best way to grab the next block up? Because, like, obviously that won't come down. So we need it to grab the next block up. And it'll be a total of 6 blocks high.
Well, I think that's where we're going to have to use like gravel or something that can fall.
So also, did Lister just join? Yeah, okay. So presumably you're currently attempting to get your mic working. Because gravel would work. I just don't know how nice it would look.
Well, I
But
mean, it would go with the theme because the walls almost look like gravel over
true.
there. So it would. I don't know. Do I have any
Also,
gravel?
actually, that's something else to do. Let me go grab some gravel
I have
because
two
I also want to
pieces.
make sure that it doing this, like when the pistons move,
Uh,
it doesn't cause some of the weirdness that used to happen with sand or gravel, where it'll just delete itself
mm,
because it's fallen. It falls onto essentially itself,
right.
and then just goes, well, this part moved, but suddenly it stopped moving, and well,
All right.
similar to what happens when you drop sand onto a torch.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have two pieces of gravel in my pocket, and I put it up there so you can see what that looks like.
Okay.
All right. So essentially, this would be like
Yeah.
this. So when it pushes it out, you'll have an area back here to kind of catch it all. And it just slides
Yeah.
across.
Where's my observer? There it is. Oh, I chucked them all on the floor instead of putting them in my slot.
Also, Brian, Lister
Yeah.
had made a machine for me to do the mud and all
Yeah.
over in the test area um, where we were with the other stuff.
Let's forget on the
And
floor.
essentially, it's the same thing. Yeah, because I mean that one is basically doing a whole floor, and then it pushes everything up.
True. Also, go ahead and put the one that you have right there.
I
The
have.
gravel that you picked up.
Oh, didn't know I picked one up. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we can use falling gravel to get that. Now the only question comes: how do we? Yeah, he's still trying. How do we get the door to rise back up though?
Basically,
Because
it's just going to have to be a reverse thing where, um, again, I don't understand it, but there's a way that the same button will reverse it. So
well,
it'll
I
tell this
mean,
to push that way, and this
yeah,
to push
well,
up.
so because we can have a lever that when it's down, it brings it down. When it's up, it brings it up.
Right.
Um, the issue is because it's gravel. Like if we push it all back, so we push it all so it's now there,
Mm-hmm.
and then this thing rises. If it lets go, it still don't fall back, so it can't push the next block in.
Well, if we're using gravel, we no longer need sticky pistons, and I think that if you push this up and when it drops, there's that split second where there's just air, and that gives it enough time to push the next one in.
Push it all so it's out there. And then this thing rises.
Testing, testing.
Yes,
Can you
we
hear
can hear you
us?
now.
Yes.
All
Hello.
right.
Hello, and welcome to the stream. All right.
I think me and Dad chatting managed to fix our issue. Now we're just trying to figure out how we can get it to rise back up. Did I grab regular pistons? Yes, I did. So let me test out what Dad's thought process is. Actually, no. These will have to be sticky pistons, probably. Well,
No, they
will
don't.
true. Although now the question is, how do we push all of this back? Because once this thing moves a single space, that's it.
Well, I can only fix one thing at a time.
Yeah.
And that's in my mind, so I don't even know if it's going to work. Let's see if it actually works first, and then we go from there. And then Lister tells us exactly what we did wrong. Okay.
All right.
You guys are trying a design I haven't seen before. I mean, we're going to reference Mumbo being one of his designs. I don't think that's.
Yeah, that's something I said was I definitely got to watch Mumbo.
I'm being stubborn and refusing to watch another person.
I don't blame you. It's nice to see if you can figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something that we can figure out, it's nice, especially because I'm not a redstone person. I've always said that. So.
Okay.
Now, the thousands of people watching this that are redstone, I'm sorry, the one person that's watching this is redstone. Probably yelling right now, but yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. See, but now there's a huge gap where this can't push.
Frickin' zombie! Get out of here.
God, they're everywhere. Here goes another one.
Where are they coming from? Why do they do this? I'm cutting down all these trees. Every single one of them. Going away.
The orange leaves.
Orange leaves are not transparent.
Huh.
They can spawn on top of the orange leaves.
Because they're actually mushroom stem.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So there is a really simple design if you just want an up and down door, but it's the flying machine design. So after...
Yeah, so if you want to come over here, essentially what we need, we need a door that goes up to this block,
Mm-hmm.
and that we flip a switch, it goes down, and then we flip a switch, and it goes up.
You got some honey blocks?
New.
Alright, I got a bunch of slime blocks.
Now, I'm fairly sure I can do slime blocks, but I have no honey blocks as of right now.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find some honey blocks. I mean, if y'all just want to do the slime honey block, method, that's fairly easy.
Okay.
Alright, what is that method?
Alright, it's just a flying machine, but you don't have to put a stopper block up at the top there, like, obsidian or, like where I use the barrels a lot when I was building mine. If you're pushing the 12 limit of, say, concrete, dust, or sand, or gravel, you can have a door that comes all the way down here to the floor when it's open, and you walk through it, and then when you, when it goes up, it can go up however high you want it to.
Yeah, up to the end of the basalt pillar, essentially.
Okay, so if
So that one hole will remain a one hole.
So-
Or until we fill it.
oh, uh,
Oh, did I not give you permission to build on my land? I
Yeah.
could have sworn I gave you full permissions. Hold on.
oh, it might have been Taxadia. Oh,
Maybe.
I'm
Let me see here.
gonna put on my jetpack.
Yes, it was Taxadia.
All right, so um, pretty simple.
Also, I'm full up on members. I just try to add yours. Like, you have made feature limit.
All right, and, yeah, you take Taxadia off, put me on if you want.
Yeah, but then we'll have the issue of you then come in as Taxadia and try and do this again.
True.
Yeah, he was playing as Taxadia to make a statement, mostly.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just grab. I'm just going to use obsidian for the time being, and we don't have to use obsidian though, so that's just a temporary thing.
Okay.
All right, so as soon as I break, let's make sure nothing's connected to it. As soon as I break this block right here, we're going to have this go up, right?
Okay.
So if you were to build this, you would use, like, I'm using dirt right now, but imagine that's gravel or fallen or sand or concrete dust, anything that falls, right?
Okay.
What's going to happen is when you turn the machine on, it's going to drop, down even deeper. So let's spray. And then sand would come down with it. Oh,
There it goes!
Yeah.
It's flat
There we
away.
go. So that's pretty much the basic idea. You just don't. You just have to clear out the right amount of space and set it up so that everything is hidden. And there's a couple of ways to make it all kick off and move up and down.
Right.
So you just got to have honey blocks, because the honey blocks are what will keep it, allows you to go past the push limit, right? Kinda.
Okay.
So normally with just lime blocks, you would only be able to build a door so big like this, but because after the 12, push limit, you're stuck. But when you do a honey block flying machine next to a slime block flying machine, same exact design, you're able to make that door as long as you want.
Okay. Yeah, we needed to move 6 blocks at a time, going up and down. So
Yeah,
yes, we need to
and
move.
that would take care of that. So,
Okay.
alright, so
There it goes again.
yeah.
Disappearing into the sky.
Oh, it's going the wrong way. There we go. And boom. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Woohoo! Yeah, I have no
Go
idea.
all the way up to the skybox.
Do that. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go find some honey blocks. If y'all want to try and build this design, it works out pretty well. All of this stuff is hidden underground, so it does take up a decent amount of space underground.
Right.
It'll take up 1, 2, 3. It'll take up 4 blocks underground. So we need to go 4 blocks deeper than 6 blocks down.
Well, keep in mind you got a push limit still that you want to either hide or you want to put a stopper up here. So you would have to have some kind of block up here that stops the machine from going any further. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Would the granite act as a stopper?
Only if Only if you do more than the so like let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any building blocks on me. Here we go. 6, 7. What? How? Like basically, your gravel. That would be all gravel or all sand, whatever you want to do for your door. What's cool
Right.
about this is you can use concrete powder, and the concrete powder you can do designs in your door sometimes.
Yeah.
Um, but that's what you would have to do in order to not have a stopper block of obsidian up here. You would have to make this the max number of blocks you can push, so that
Meaning
when it
12.
yeah, so like this is when this pushes, this right here pushes, it's pushing these 2 blocks, and it's pushing, I think, these 2 blocks, so that's already 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, I'm going to do 13 real quick and just see. If I did that, see, nothing moves. I need an axe. All right, so nothing moves. So I'm going to take 1 block off the top. And actually, before I do, let's. All right, so let's see. Is that? Yeah. All right. So that right there is the. I think the max number. So we should be able to replace this block right here with just a regular block, and in theory, it's gonna stop.
Right.
So let me find. Let me go get some stone or something.
I got some right here.
Oh, okay. Just something different. All right. So imagine that's your granite right there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks on top of it. And I'm going to make this go back down. Just going to put that there. And you know what? Let's go grab the. I'm going to get some concrete powder. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Why isn't it showing up there?
It's, I don't know. That's my phone. It doesn't like to play.
Keep up?
Yeah, it doesn't like to keep up. All right, so I have white concrete powder, and so I'm back. Let me just get back outside. All right, and there we go. Okay. So we're just going to replace this with actual concrete powder. Oops. Need those blocks. Alright, and that powder. Alright, so if it's 4 already that it's pushing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I think that's the limit. So if we just grab, just gonna put a lever here right now. Okay, so see, it stopped because, I mean, that could have been granite, but that's the number you have to do. And then you're only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall.
Right.
And that means that your ground would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then that would be ground.
Okay.
Okay.
So then when it comes back down, okay, now it would have to go down deeper, right?
Right.
So it would go down until all of those, until this block right here is flush with the ground right here. So
Yeah.
that. So anyway, I'm gonna go find some honey blocks. Or do you want to keep messing around with the other design? Either way.
This design is definitely gonna be way easier.
Yeah, I mean, you see why it's easier, right? Other than
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the same flying machine over and over. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find some honey.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is rip up all this obsidian. Look at my chickens. Not chickens. And then, alright. So, it should be 6 blocks above right now. So it'll come down. So currently it is at 4, so it needs to come down 1, 2.
It's
3.
12, and then the obsidian blocks would be the 13th block down.
Alright. If I'm correct, it should come down to this lever and be flush with that ground he put up there.
Okay.
I need scaffolding. Let me go grab some scaffolding.
Alright.
Drop in this hole. Ooh. Ow, broke my legs.
Alright. Yeah, this is definitely much easier.
Yes.
I got 7 honey blocks. But I think, let's see, we're gonna need. The door is what, 3 wide?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that should be enough. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough. So what? Since we only got enough to do one with the honey block, we'll do the honey block in the middle and then the slime blocks on the outside edges.
Okay.
And yes, that is flush. Awesome. So we need to go down. One. Hold on.
It's
brain
13
failed.
total.
So we'll need to go down at least 12, possibly more.
Well, the 13th one would be the block that stops it. So I guess, and then of course what kind of signal are we going to need, Lister, to send it back up? Is that just a redstone shot to it, or?
You have to use well, you can probably do it on a number of different ways, but the only way I figured out how to do it myself is using repeaters going into like an observer line.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So we need 12 spaces from the top down. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, because that would be to there. So
One easy way to, I guess, start this off is we already know this, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of concrete dust. Can I take this glass out?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna dig straight down.
Yeah, there is a hole
also,
that you'll find. Don't worry.
Donald
There's only
Ewing
a
is
couple.
here. I assume he wants to give you stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so that was concrete dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Let's see how close we are. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still a little bit. You come up 2. Okay.
So presumably those 2 would be the slime blocks.
Right.
Donald, I don't know if you're watching. Yes, you are. Hey, Donald. I gave you permission so you can drop stuff and whatever on my land. Just in case, man. You know. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I assume, Lister, that we need, we'll need to move, like we'll essentially need 3 of these machines, right?
Oh, yes.
What was that?
Oh, that was a creeper.
Oh.
I didn't just out of nowhere too.
So we'll need 3 of these machines.
It makes me a little worried that they got their noise back.
I didn't even hear the noise. I just saw the explosion.
I hear the kaboom.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Oh, he landed where I was. Okay. I also, Lister, as you can see, we slightly hijacked your sheep farm.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, yeah, just now noticed the shears aren't going through. Are they out of shears? No.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, Dad, what did you say the reset thing for the shears was?
The thing here.
Lever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are they not working?
Yeah. Hold on, let me go grab my infinite refilling shears and shear all those sheep.
Well, they all have a button on it, so.
Oh, they all have a button that shoots out a shear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed with that, you kind of got to prime it. Like, you got to go ahead and shear them one time with the button, and then after that, it, you know.
Yeah, they were all shearing, and I guess at some point they borked and stopped shearing.
Yeah. Well, I should probably check that. I wonder if the reset or reboot they did today, all the changes messed that up.
Yeah, I think it did, because 3 of them just ate, and they're not getting re-sheared.
Yep.
So I think the observer might have borked, where it's no longer registering the change to the grass block.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. So that's an easy enough fix. Like, not like, is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yes. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one.
Alright, so now we know the blue has been reset, so we'll see after the blue eats whether the blue has the thing.
Yep. Alright. Eat! Eat! Freaking blue sheep. Alright, what did we add in here? We're at 6. Did you clear them all out?
Yeah, I cleared out all the chests earlier.
Okay.
So I could tell how much I had.
Old purple dude over there, he's eating up the storm, but you know.
Uh-huh.
Blue's on a diet.
Oh, there it goes.
Nothing.
8. Yeah. Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, something broke. We're definitely going to have to try and figure out what broke.
Yep. Got it. Okay.
So the observer is looking at the
the
at a
grass,
grass block.
Yep.
Essentially, it's the same as yours. Observer looks at a grass block. When the grass block change, it sends a signal telling the thing above it to pop out a shear, and then it shears the sheep. The issue is, for some reason, it's not doing that.
And that just started because they was working perfectly.
Yeah.
take a look at. Yep, it's not just you guys, it's me too. Just got to my place and it's
Okay.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
That's going to be a fun thing to figure out.
Yeah. I'm going to say
yeah, I was told by someone if I noticed any I was already asked by someone on the server if if I'd seen any redstone issues, and I told them I'd put a bug report in as soon as I did, if I did, and this is definitely one of the bug reports we need to put in. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All
right. I'm back.
Okay.
I guess it's a good thing we noticed that, because I don't know how often you check your sheep.
Not very often. They just get I filled that thing with a dub, just like you did, a dub of the shears, and I just
yeah.
I watch your step over here. I'm having to.
I missed the drop down. Hit the stone.
Whee.
All right. So then we put the go and put the concrete powder back on, just so I know. We'll need a clear on the other side. You can't have any all the way up. You can't have any blocks touching the flying machine.
Done and done.
Okay. So that's the limit of it. Let me go back upstairs and look how it did. Okay.
So how far down? We need what? 4 more blocks down, right?
I think so. We need. Okay, so those are the 2. Yeah, there's going to be
2 more blocks down.
All right. I got 3 down.
Yeah, so right here and here, we're going to have that. Or the jump. Alright, so yeah, that is most of the flying machine. Take this out. And then you don't have to really put a stop down here, but I do just in case, especially if you ever, take out blocks below there. You don't want it to fly through the floor.
Yeah, just in case you expand the lower levels.
Yeah.
Okay, so sticky piston, and sticky piston. We still need some of these taken out. Ooh, what am I getting into right there? Oh, okay, this is your farm. Okay, it should still. It'll clear.
Yeah, that's my egg gathering.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure there's no blocks. Like some of these can go back in once we figure out where the flying machine itself stops. Because the flying machine's gonna go all the way up because we're using the push one to pull it.
Yeah, I mean, it's also fine if we have a window into the egg gathering area. You'll just occasionally see a cart go by.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take this off for a moment. Would you take these 3 obsidian here, and I think that's 3.
They went right back to you, I think.
Yeah, will you put them on top of... Boom. Will you put them on top of the concrete dust at the very top? Because we're going to be doing some things we don't want the flying machine to take off yet.
Okay. So put them where the dust is currently.
On top
directly
of
on
basically like stopping the door from being able to open if this flying machine were to kick off.
Okay. And done.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So,
another creeper.
oh, there.
Oh, it took half a heart of damage from that.
Alright. We'll just take out a little bit more here, and so what I was talking about with the way this will... Okay, almost done with the flying machine. Let's go ahead and add last piece here.
It's fine that the sticky pistons are pushing the observer, right?
This... Did I... Oh, man, thank you.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Figured I'd bring that up.
There we go. We want that to push that. These grab that, and then this pushes itself back down. And let's see, we got okay. Okay. So next is we're going to get part of the circuit in for the redstone for it to take off. Let's see here. That is just a line of redstone for now. Okay, and nothing kicked off because we've got it stopped upstairs.
All right.
Now, this is the part that can be smaller, most likely. You know, let's try this different. Yeah, my inventory is like super full. Alright,
Yeah,
and
mine
then
is too.
we're just going to throw in a button for now. And there's a reason for this repeater right here. I think it needs to be on 3 ticks there. Alright. So now we're going to take out the obsidian.
Okay.
And then we hope that this part works. Okay, if you want to press the button, we'll see if it raises. It's raising, and it stopped right where it's supposed to on this side.
That's good.
Okay.
So the next thing is a circuit that takes it back down, which... Okay, so again, we're going to take obsidian, and we want to block this guy from moving. Because next we're going to put in a circuit up here, and we don't want it to... let's see.
Activate.
Yeah, we don't want it to activate. Okay, taking out this grass for just a minute. I need to see...
Yeah. Also, I'm stuck in this hole, so I'm gonna pop you out so I can get out. Alright. So...
I just broke some of that, my bad. Alright, there we go.
Alright, it's fine.
Okay. So... Let's see...
There. Also, let me go in and see what my chickens see.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some leaves and try a different circuit upstairs.
All right.
Okay, so looks like the slime blocks come almost to the top. So the chickens have a nice view right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't get out because it's all fenced up, but you know,
Right.
they just they can enjoy the view. Also, how did a chicken get in with my cows?
Unknown.
He's trying to escape, aren't you? Ah, killed him. We ain't having no chicken run in here.
Alright, so we're gonna try using the just a leaf circuit for here,
Okay.
and then we need to figure out a good place for a button. So, let's see, can I move this crafting bench here?
Yeah.
Move whatever.
Alright, and then we'll break that.
Yeah.
And
We got plenty of crafting benches.
cool. If we can do. That didn't do it.
They changed creator to media.
Yeah, I see that. That's interesting.
Yeah, they also changed the color.
Yeah, I like the fact that they had it red because the red is the owners, and that's how you know they're the owners.
Right.
Yeah, and his before was a dark orange, so that didn't help.
I broke that block by
That's
mistake.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we have, I think, like 4 more of these, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
gonna do
fix that.
something I don't like doing. I'm gonna put this button to open the door on this calcite block, just because it's easier. There's other ways, but
Alright. I mean, I guess if you do that, then we can put a button on the other side, on
Yep, and
this
it'll
side,
be-
so we can open up from either side.
Yep. Alright, so then we take a piece of wood.
And I assume the button to close it will be the other side? So one to open, one to close?
Yes, yeah, the same button will open and close everything.
Ooh, same button, nice.
However, I might need to bring it over one more, darn it. Alright. Yeah, I gotta bring it over one more. This is where we're just kind of playing around until we get something that works, and I'm sure you can come back later and you can make this better.
Yeah. Fancy it up so long as it doesn't bust the circuit.
Right. Okay, there we go, and I think we can go ahead and take down that other flying machine too. We're done with it.
Okay, so the old one can be brought down?
Yes, sir. Alright, that's where that's gonna stop. Ooh, you know what? That would be... okay. Just all it has to do is change. Alright, so the whole idea behind using this log is that whenever you press this button, the leaf actually changes its signal, and the observer picks up on that. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it and see.
I didn't realize that the leaves have a signal.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's basically it'll go up to 7. So if you put a piece of leaf on a log, it'll have a some kind of strength of 7, and then as you go down, it decreases till it doesn't work.
Yay!
Alright, so the retraction works, so that's good.
Yep.
And then basically the same signal right here is going to go all the way down. And then again, you can only do 7 leaves, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And then we just place an observer on. Yep. Okay. Observer there. Go ahead and press the button upstairs. Let's just make sure we got a signal down here. Yep, we got a signal. Good deal.
Awesome.
And we will take redstone dust and let me go this way. Not sure it's going to work, but go ahead and press the button, or press the button. Oh. No, that didn't work.
It went up, down, broke some of the stuff. If you dark below you is the concrete dust it broke.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, go ahead and press it again.
Alright, broke off more concrete dust.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Which means it went through the leaves.
Yeah,
more concrete dust is down at the bottom.
That's what that means. Okay.
Also, that means it broke off 2 layers of concrete dust.
Yeah, I think it did. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we had 8.
Yeah, we had 8, and because I can see more down there. You're holding some in your hand. I don't know if you had some before or not.
Yeah, I got 1 on me. There's more down. Okay, yeah, 4.
4, so for some reason 3 more disappeared.
Alright, we need to make this go back down without messing up the flying machine, but there may be no way, so let's just... Yeah, that's okay. We'll rebuild it. It's close. The flying machine is fairly easy to rebuild.
Yeah, I fell. I took another half-hard damage. Yeah, thankfully it's only a few blocks.
Alright, so...
Also, if you need more concrete dust, I have some of the dust from the other flying machine.
Yeah, I picked up some too. There you go.
Alright. I'm gonna throw... Okay.
Yeah, let me chuck down the ones that I picked up. There you go.
Okay, and then we'll do...
So does it do this a lot?
When you're first setting it up, yeah. Once you... Alright, I'm short a honey block. Did anybody get... Oh, no, here they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're first setting it up, it can be a pain to get it just right. Especially when you don't use a stopper up at the top, but...
Yeah.
Which we may... Well, no, we'll keep it like this. It's right. Okay.
We can probably put an obsidian up on top, and it won't look too terribly awful, you know.
Well, yeah, but we can get it to work without that. So.
Okay.
You have to slow it way down. The only problem with observers when you're using the flying machine like this is they kick off way too fast and it pretty much destroys, your brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta slow it down. Okay, cool.
Makes sense.
Okay, so it's going up that we have the issue, and I think going down is fine. So then let's not press any buttons just yet.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to do the simple button option first, just to make sure it goes up. All right, so pretty sure it's just that, and then should go up. Okay.
The
And
up worked.
that worked, but do we still have? Okay, we still have retraction.
Okay.
And that's at the right level, and everything can be hidden. All right, so let's just figure out how to get this other thing working. So we'll just try a different technique. We'll put that there, and I need another sticky piston. That. Okay. And let's make a redstone block. Oh, actually. Okay, go ahead and press the button, please.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, that got it.
Nothing should happen other than... Okay, that's good.
I fell.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's just see if... I'm thinking... Alright, press the button, let's test it out.
All right.
Oh, cool, that was just enough, I think. And it stopped. And when we press the button, it goes back down. And then back up. All right, man. We just got to cover up all of this mess.
Nice.
All right. Quickly start putting all the junk I pulled out for testing purposes. Well, yeah. Have to clear off all the junk first, actually.
And you don't have to use white concrete powder. You can use, whatever color.
Right.
Yeah, we can dye it and do design, so that's cool.
Another block.
No, not me that time.
All right.
Yeah, if you're talking about this, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I can easily make that. That's no big deal. So.
Yeah, we have some, so I can just go back and grab some.
Right.
Now, I'm not sure how well this works with someone spamming that button. So it's possible someone spamming the button could break it.
So in other words, we put a sign there saying, "Door, do not spam."
Yeah.
I mean, don't make it public. There we go.
Yeah, this is Dad's land, so yeah, we put a sign saying, "Door, do not spam."
Yeah. Do not spam button.
You could test it while I'm here.
Well, I mean, we shouldn't need to spam it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a
it,
press
opens
the
and
button
push it
to
and
move the
close.
thing.
It works. So
Wouldn't it look better if we just brought it one more block back? No, I'm kidding.
All right, yeah, that works.
It's working, looks good, so I'm happy.
Yep. And we can dye that concrete whatever color we want.
Yep.
Which, yeah, we'll figure out what color works best with this.
Actually,
I'm
we have
assuming
to
that the
make our
concrete.
own. Where the world all that come from?
That was me just knocking
okay.
stuff from upstairs. Building.
Alright.
I have one pillar, so I'll replace that pillar. And then the second pillar, I'll go and grab and replace that later. So,
Okay. Alright.
I'll also grab a sign. And then the powder itself, I'm assuming each of the colors looks close to the colors on wool.
Yeah. You can color, you can have any concrete color that the wool color, so
Okay.
we'll have
Then
to,
yeah, we can use wool to figure out like what color would be good, then just dye it.
yeah. Well, we have to make our own, because you can't dye the white concrete that I know of.
Wait, really?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's easy to make.
you make the concrete from the sand, gravel, and dye.
Yeah.
Oh. Good to know. I thought it was similar to white wool where you could dye the white one whatever color.
I think it should be black.
Yeah, that would fit with the windows. Yeah, I was kind of feeling like this dark gray, the like darker gray.
I was thinking dark
But-
gray.
Yeah, but you know, black would also work.
Well, we'll leave that to you guys. We're going to jump off of here and have some dinner. And hey, it was fun building this.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Thank you for your help.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I probably need to end the stream anyway. It's getting a little late. I don't like going too long just yet on them, so.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right.
Well, sounds
Talk to you later.
good. All right, man.
Yep,
See you.
peace.
See you, Mama Bear.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So that will end it for this stream for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it. We had special guest appearances by Donald Ewing. Hello, Donald. You know, so Lister came over and helped us with the doors, so that is awesome. Yeah, so until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.
Peace.